What's up, guys? Toby, 50 Baits. Great day, man. Great day. Got some new stuff in. New mold. Diamond Bite. I talk fast sometimes. I talk real slow sometimes. But 7-inch. We're gonna give this a shot. See what this bait looks like. I think it's gonna be killer. And on top of that, I made an order from Bluline Baits, and he gave me, I got plastic cooking, so anyway, we'll go over this while we waiting on it. So I wanted some mayflies, and I wanted some browns and some blacks. You know what, this dude sent me way more than I appreciate you, brother, but you didn't have to do that. Because I want to fish these for trout. I ain't quite sure the size on these. Looks like one, some change maybe, I'm guessing. Love the colors though, that's what I wanted. I wanted some browns. Oh, more. Looks pretty good. Bluline Baits, and I also wanted the 2-inch. Man, I think I said all this stuff to the side. Crappie crusher. Some more mayflies. That was pretty cool. That's that black. Looks like over a green highlight. That's gonna hammer them, I do believe. The trout, when I go up trout fishing. There's what we wanted. I wanted that 2-inch crappie crusher from Epic, and I saw that he has them, and of course I'm retired police. Like I said, I met some cool guys on here. He's also a retired po-po. And that is one awesome color. Guacamole. Love it, man. It looks good. I can't wait. Violet water, that's a good looking color too. Also in the crappie crusher. Right. Just wanted a couple facts. I appreciate you, brother. Support your other local bait makers, guys. If I don't have a bait or if I want to know about it. Right. I owe you. I hope you're loving the flake, man. Flake I'm talking about is the fluorescent flake. I hope you're liking it, man. Got to talk to him on the phone the other night. It's pretty cool. That's a very good color too. Trump 45, 47, and the crappie crusher 2-inch. I want that. Holy crap, bro! Again, check him out on Facebook and Instagram. Bluline Baits. I like your packaging too. Really like your packaging. Holy crap, bro. I think these are the prey baits. You got my hands full. Good looking color there too. Probably not doing it justice leaving them in the bags, but more prey baits. Looks like a whip wad, I believe. Whip wads. I'm gonna tell you what, that looks good, bro. I think they're the prey baits. Is it not what they are? But either way, they look freaking awesome, bro. I love that big chunky glitter in those. So anyway, oh man. Those look really good too. Really good, nice color. I can't even see it. Is that Aphrodite shine? This makes me think of something else. But anyway, brother, I appreciate you, man. Again, Bluline Baits. If you see a bait maker, guys, that if there's a mold you want, buy some baits from them. See if you'll like the mold. I appreciate you, bro. David, you didn't have to go all that. I appreciate it. And your flake is on the way. And I hope you're liking it. I hope it's working out great for you. As for me, you know, again, no craziness on the. We're gonna shoot something that is we're gonna shoot that new mold from Ngraves, and we're gonna shoot it in a very exciting color, but it is the best color: green pumpkin, black flake. Again, the diamond bite. I believe he come up with this one. I don't know how I feel about the tail. I'm gonna sit in the bait. I'm weird about tails. But I also have to shoot. Let me get my Crappie molds out of the way, because you know I'm shooting those. Just got done doing some stingers. Haven't done any videos lately. Did a couple lives because I mean, I'm doing the same colors. I'm getting a lot of orders for the same colors. That's the Helter Smelter and that 3-inch. I've got to do these and try to match a Berkeley smelt color too. Not a problem, because they're really easy to match. But look at that, man. Of course, them 8-bit products and those baits right there, you just can't. I'm sorry. You ain't getting that from a Temu powder, baby. You ain't. Let's check this plastic, see what we got. I did my usual measurements for green pumpkin. Go till I like it. I didn't put no. I would say it's probably, this is almost 2 cups of plastic, so I would say I probably put what's equivalent to 60, 70 drops. So, looking at the details on this thing, it's got some kind of ridge pattern down the. It's different. I do like that. I do like that a lot. So we're going to shoot this along with. Oh my gosh, I got to get them out. Oh, I've got some orders. Orders. Let me find it. Oh, I know I got this Cinco or a Cinco style stick bait, and I need my 7.5-inch curly. I don't know where it's at, so I'll dig for it after the video, I guess. You ever do that? Just get lost, dazed, and confused? I do, all the time. So, good day, man. Got a mold, got some baits, and I'm gonna put them things to work, dude. Especially the, I haven't ever used the prey baits neither, but I have been looking. I've been looking at that 2-inch crappie crusher, and when I saw his, I was like, huh. And once you retire, I'm still, you know, I still love the popo. It is what it is. If you don't, oh well. Maybe you've had some bad dealings. Maybe you'll have a better day. But for what them guys put up with and deal with, I love them and respect them. Alright, we need some flake. We're going to use 040. I gotta clean this off. Got all them 8-bit powders on it. I love that stuff, right? As far as making natural colors. Alright, 040. We're going to go with a 1.5 scoop of the big. Oh no, we're going to go 2 of the big. I'm sorry. And the 015, I like to mix them. I like to put both big and small. Where are you at? There you are. And the 015, I like to mix them. Just, this is from Baked Plastics. I like to mix them. I'm gonna do 1.5 of the small because, and these are quarter measurements, because it just gives it a little texture. And the small doesn't take near as, I mean, it just, you know, spreads out better through the bait, so you don't need as much, I don't believe. And it's Green Pumpkin 109 by Lureworks. Favorite green pumpkin? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I like the flake too. It helps darken it a little bit. But I'm also going to darken it a little bitty bit more. Just a little bit. Like I said, I love my green pumpkins thick. I just added 10 more drops. Still don't know my count because I didn't count to start with. I just dump it till it goes. And we're gonna get to shooting. Get you down here. Probably can't see much because I'm gonna have it blocked off with that mold. I will probably use the stick bait mold. It does draw down a good bit for me. So I'm gonna use a extender on it. I don't know about this other mold because it's new. There's the green pumpkin pink. If you don't know, you better know. Better know for your creature baits, crawls, stuff like that. Great color. Alright, we're about 320. Mr. Graves, I haven't shot this mold yet neither, so let's see what we do. Let's see if we mess it up or we tear it up. We ain't gonna tear it up, but I mean, if I get a good bait out of it. So let's see what we got. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing, so it don't. Well, maybe. In my hole, green pumpkin. I don't know if it's going to draw down. Hope not. Oh, I went a little quick on that stick bait mold, but look at that. If you top off those fruit extenders, even if it draws down a good bit, it just gives it that much more to draw down. And you'll never suck air in with them screw extenders. But that mold does draw down a lot. Not a bad thing. Put a little hot. I hope I didn't shoot it too hot. But it was at like 327. I was just in a hurry. I don't know why. So Dave at Bluline Baits, you got me wanting to go fishing, but the weather is horrible here right now. We have had rain, and there's some more rain on top of it, which makes it even wetter. Backs of the creeks are gonna be muddy, and it's been cold. So, like I said, I was wanting to do another fishing video for when they start to move up to spawn and catch them in a different style, different, way we catch them with a cork and a jig. But that's out the window right now because it's so cold. It's gonna cool that water temperature right back down. So. Still going to go Monday, I believe, and we're going to see. I'm sure they'll still be on the same pattern that I've been catching them on, which is deep docks on Horrible. Every lake's different, how they lay out, how they work, but that has been the pattern for me, and apparently it's been pretty good because a lot of folks that were struggling, but I've been catching them. I've been catching some good uns. Oh, come on. It's a big old plug. Injector was cold. It's a big plug. I'm going to chop that down a little bit before I put it back in the plastic. Oh, it'll take that thing forever to. Oh. How about you put some oil in your injector, dammy? Dammy. I think I'm off Monday. I might go in and work tomorrow. We got a ton of new fishing stuff at work with the warehouse, and we've got to get that stuff out by a certain date. This new stuff, and so I think I'm more crappy weather tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna go in and work a little bit tomorrow, just extra, to get them fishing products out for y'all, because I am your friendly fishing associate. Well, now they call them something else, but your friendly fishing associate. That's more for the warehouse. I'd like to do a video there just showing y'all what terminal tackle I use and line, stuff like that. But I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, so I'll have to wait and see. You know, inside the store. I don't want to get in no trouble or nothing. Now, trouble's trouble. It's no big deal. But you don't want to be causing no trouble. Maybe I do sometimes. Screw extenders. I bought these a while back. I think from maybe Fat Guys. Maybe. Fat Guys Fishing. Long time ago. But they work. They work great. Let's get these on out the way because that aluminum mold is going to set up a lot quicker. Just your traditional 5-inch. I believe this Angling AI 5-inch stick bait. In the most important color there is. And I love that Lure Works 109 because I get a little brown tint to it. Sometimes I will, I ain't had a drop of black this time, but I still got it pretty deep like I like it. I like that deep brown. I mean deep green pumpkin with almost brown. You can add a little brown if you want to, but usually just a few, depending on how much plastic you got, but a couple drops of black will darken it even more. It seems to bring out brown a little bit more in it. So, I love the 109. It's my favorite green pumpkin out of all of them. By Lure Works. So, there's the stick bait. Now let's check out the other worm. The worm, big worm, big perm. Y'all remember that from what was that movie? Friday or? Big perm, big worm. I'm weird today. I don't know what's going on today. Weather is horrible. You don't really want to go out and do anything. Let's get you down a little bit when you see it unveiled. Again, the diamond bite. Scrap piece of plastic. I got plastic pieces everywhere. Hey, we got a very good shoot. So if you're having problems with molds, I mean 9 times out of 10, look in the mirror, it could be you sometimes, but I don't have any problems. So we'll look at it in the mold real quick. I like this. I like it because I know what's different. It's going to move water differently than, that's the thing, you may not, for me with baits with little ridges and stuff like that, they move water. Whether it's minute, whether it's really small, they move water. And you may not be able to see it or whatever, but the fish can, especially off their lateral line, stuff like that. But I like baits that move water. Whether it's a little tail action on the stinger, you know, the difference in this stinger and a lot of others is that tail. The tail, if you notice, is flat. See how it's a little thinner there, thicker there? It's flat like an up and down, so it gives you that little bounce. The other one that I have is more sideways. It's also by Bass Tackle, but that's why this one's my favorite, because the way I fish it, I like this one a lot better. So even that little tail, even though this bait doesn't have ridges, it's smooth, it moves water. Alright, Helter Smelter, it's going to move a little bit, but you know, either on a crappie jig I fish it or a drop shot. This one, I'm not sure how I'm going to fish it yet. That tail's got some ridge too. I like it. I like it. And I may still Texas rig that. I don't know. 7-inch. I mean, you could drop shot it if you wanted to, but I drop shot casting a lot too. I'll cast it out and fish it that way. But I'm gonna probably just Texas rig this thing. Let's take one off and see what we got. Come on. Don't do this to me. I like the profile. I like that thin profile. And I love all these ridges in it. So, I'll be giving them a shot. I don't want to rip it off like that again. Because my eyes are so bad I can't tell if I ripped it in the right spot or not. So we'll cut them off to make sure they're done right. And I'm sure that little round piece is not part of the worm. I guess you could do it if you wanted to. But to make sure, I'm going to cut these. And that does two things for me. Number one, it makes it with that, I'm going to have that bigger end on the bait. Not a, I hate when baits go down that I'm going to Texas rig or Carolina rig or something like that. I don't like when the head gets smaller at the end of it. Don't understand that. Because that's what they like to bust out at, is at the ends right there. So, new mold, new worm. Something to try. I think I'm going to like that on a shaky rig. If I can get it on there. Maybe too thin. But I know I'm going to Texas rig it. And again, something different. If I don't like the tail, which I'm sure I will now that I see it with a ridge detail in it. It's different. So again, I like different. I'm gonna put that to work on some of them bass when we get to tournament time. Again, using Green Pumpkin 109 from Lure Works. There's your stick bait, AI. Bazing, bazing, bazing. I'm about to say bazinga, but I used to watch whatever it is. And the diamond bite. That's going to move some water, bro. Even if you're barely moving it, that ridge detail in them baits is going to move some water. It's going to really move some water. Yes, sir. Love new baits. Love new molds. Love all of it. Just love it. I just ain't loving this weather right now. I want to fish. And I don't want to freeze my nuggets off when I'm fishing. So, we're getting back to work, getting back busy. We still got orders. There's the smelter and them 8-bit powders, bro. Let me tell y'all one thing I found out too, or just playing around. I put blue highlight and purple rupees. When you do that, it gives you, your blue highlight look, and you may not see it on the camera. Right? I hate that. But it almost gives you a pink tint where that purple and I guess the blue are sort of playing off each other. And this has to probably be my new favorite bottom color for a bait right this moment, till I find something else. But blue highlight, purple rupees from 8-bit Baits. Yep, the purple rupees. It gives it, like I said, you still get the blue highlight, but it gives you a purple and like a little pink play off of it. And oh, I wish it would show. And I would take it out for natural light, but we don't have none because it's freaking gloomy and raining. And of course that top is just amazing. And it's not going to pick up the day as well. But if you've got some of his powders, if you don't, get some. But purple rupees, blue highlight. It gives it just that little color I've been looking for, and I just happened upon it. You know, it ain't like I knew that, but always testing, always trying new stuff. So again, appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate Mr. Graves. That diamond bite, we're gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna fish the crap out of it too, just till I learn how the fish like it, how I like it, because I'm picky about how I fish baits. Appreciate you. Bluline Baits, brother, I greatly appreciate you. Your flake is on the way. I did drop it off this morning. Look at that. But no one's that avocado. Or not avocado, what do you call it? That one. Guacamole. And again, that's made, I believe it's made with our flake that we got. If you want any flake, or if anybody's wanting baits or anything, you can always email me, man, or hit me up on my socials as well. I have Instagram and Facebook. Also, you can find Bluline Baits on Facebook and Instagram. It's BLULINE Baits. Mr. Graves can also be found at Ngraves.com. I'll put it up there. He is also on Instagram and Facebook. I believe I'm right there, but I know he's on Instagram. And 8-bit powders is 8bits.com, I believe, 8bitbaits.com. If not, you can check out Bait Chucking. He'll have all that information on the 8-bit powders on his site. And again, if you don't have a mold and you're that's Bait Chucking. That's Michael that'll have the 8-bit powders. If you don't have a mold, find somebody that does, buy some baits from them, and see if you like them before you spend $200 on a mold. If you're getting one from Epic, you know, $200, that's pretty normal. If you want high temp, you don't want to spend as much. They're not aluminum, they are a little different, but I love them. They still shoot great. Make it quality product, make it quality bait. They're not dull, they're not whatever. So again, support each other, guys. If you see another bait maker, like and subscribe to this stuff, watch it. It all helps out. I appreciate you being here. Again, if you need anything from me, www.5.0 the number custombaits@gmail.com. If you need flake, whatever, I've got some paper hats. Hopefully shirts will be here soon. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting, but I may have to switch who I was going to use. And but Ron over at Kakalaki Bassin did a great job on my hats. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching. God bless you. I hope the weather warms up, and I hope we can get out there and catch some fish. If you're local to upstate of South Carolina, fishing report is it's going to be muddy in the banks of the creeks. We have a ton of rain. So get back on deep docks. That's where they're going to move back to. They were in that transition. That's where they're going to be. I'm going to do a video hopefully Monday. I'm going fishing Monday. Whether a video, I do not know, but I am going fishing. So again, God bless you. Hope everybody has a great day. Let's go catch some fish as soon as Mother Nature gets off her medicine. Have a good one.